Good evening, everyone. We are discussing PYQs. Here in this class, we will see the rest of the questions related to your 2024 PYQs. So this question and all, very simple, as well as the importance of PYQs are, you need to understand. This model was there in the previous years, but not in the recent years. Recent 4 to 5 years, if you are seeing, you can't able to see this question. Beyond that, 2016, 2017, you need to work on. This model was there. So that is why I always suggest you to practice the PYQs. Okay. Even in the foundation class, I taught you this kind of things. Okay. A number is mistakenly divided by 4 instead of multiplying by 4. What is the percentage change in the result due to this mistake? What is the, guys, audible, right? Because so there is some noise outside that premises due to some traffic issues or something happening outside. Okay, if voice is not clear, means you can say we will try to do some alternatives. Clear, right? Permanent, others manageable. Okay, manageable means okay, fine. So now, see, you don't know that number. You can take that number as any number. You can take as a 10. You can take it as a 100. You can take it as a 1,000. Whatever be the number, don't worry about that. Okay. So you take any number, even 1 also not an issue. Let the number be 100. Okay. So what actually you have to do? We have to multiply that number. Multiply by 4. So when you are multiplying this with by 4, means you will be getting 400. When you are dividing by mistake, right? Mistakenly divided by 4. So what happens here? It becomes a 25. So what is the difference here? Okay. So that difference nothing but a 375. The difference nothing but a 375. So that's it. So therefore the percentage is equal to 375. What is the actually here? You need to multiply. So therefore 400 into 100. We can cancel with the 25 table. 15 times here, 16 times here. And in your percentage class I taught you 1 by 16 into 100 is nothing but a 6.25, right? So therefore 15 by 16 into 100 is nothing but a 93.75. Or else listen very carefully. If it is 16 by 16 means they need to surely going to be the 100%. But it's less than what, just very nearer to the 100. So the very nearer to the 100 in the option here is only 93.75. So in this method also you can go. Guys, understood? If you understood means I'll move on to the next. Okay. Stage you understanding? Vinodini understanding, right? Vaishnavi, Priyadashini, Rakesh, Tarun, Arya. Okay, fine. Next year. See, this kind of question I taught you in a very simple manner in the class itself. If the questionnaire is involving failed and as well as the past, means how can you do these things? This I already taught you. Right. So for example, the data provided here, 80% pass in the English. If 80% pass in the English, then automatically 20% fail in the English. So this is the data you need to take here. Similarly, if 70% pass in the Hindi means, then automatically 30% fail in the Hindi. Okay, data are very important. Today there are, I think, lot of traffic issues in the outside. Okay, here 15% fail in both. 15% fail in both. So therefore you can make a Venn diagram by using that of failure, right? Because common failure provided here nothing but a 15%. So focus on the fail. Okay, so therefore this is English means your 20% fail. So only English, failure in the only English, nothing but a 20 minus 15. So here 5. So this is Hindi. Fail if you focus, this is 30. Only fail in the Hindi. Only fail in the Hindi means 30 minus 15. Therefore 15. I taught you in your foundation. If the question is only one subject, then you need to add up this one and this one alone. Add. I taught you like x, y, z like that. Okay. So then you need to add x plus z only. 5 plus 15, nothing but 20%. Guys, understanding? Tej, others? Okay, fine. Next question. So this question answer marked. Okay, fine. Next question. See, this is a very simple question. Just you need to move on with the data. Okay. If you are just following the data provided in the question, easily you can able to solve here. Let me tell you. I gave you some procedures in the foundation class how to proceed, right? This kind of problems and general age related problems. So place your present, then place your past, then you can place your future, right? So the question here, no, if you see this question n years back, so it deals with your past n years, but you don't know the present age. N years back I was old as you are now. You are now means the present, right? My present age is 4 times your age n years back. The data is provided here. If the sum of the present ages of the father and the son here is 130 years, what is the difference between the ages? See, the UPSC projected, data sufficiency based questions, in the last few years, 2022, 2023, like, if you see problem on ages comes in the data sufficiency. Suddenly they are giving, in this format in the 2024. So basics you need to learn here. So your father and a son, let us take this as a x and a y. Past means you have to subtract, both of their ages. So x minus n, y minus n, right? So present, nothing provided here, future also nothing provided. So future totally not provided. So now you can go with the statement n years back. So n years back I was means your father is saying here. So that x minus n is equal to you are now. You are now means present. Please understand, this is a present. So then you can rearrange this one. X minus y is equal to n. Keep this as a equation number 1. Now move on to the statements. My present age. Your father saying my present age here is 4 times your age n years back. What is your age? Which means the son's age, y minus n. All right. So now you can simplify this here. So we can able to simplify this here. Future nothing. So therefore x is equal to 4y minus 4n. So now we can able to substitute the value of n here. 4y minus, so 4 of x minus y. So which is equal to 4y minus 4x. Now plus 4y. So rearrange this one. It becomes a 5x is equal to 8y. So ratio are found. Now you have found the ratio here. X by y is equal to 5 by 8 by 5. X by y is equal to 8 by 5. Okay, be careful. So 8 by 5. Now the ratio provided here. Suppose if x is 8k, y here is 5k. So ratio. So for example, x is 80 means y here is 50. So like that. So after knowing this one, what has been provided in the question? So if you see the question here, so according to the question here, x plus y is equal to 30. The sum of the present ages is equal to 30. You can place here 8k plus 5k, which is equal to 130. So then 13k is equal to 130. K here is nothing but a 10. After knowing the value of k, percentage we can able to calculate. X is equal to 8k. So therefore x is equal to 80. Y is equal to 50. What is the difference? The question here is the difference. The difference here is 80 minus 50, which is nothing but 30. So A option. Everyone understanding? Shall I move on to the next? Okay, fine. It's a purely factual. So you need to follow these factual things. Please understand. One of the factual question, they are in your CDS. In the CDS, 2025, there was a question related to the quintal. So please go through all the facts related to the quintals, and as well as if you go through our full length test 1, there we have provided, as well as in our official Telegram also we have provided some important facts related to that. Okay, conversions, all the 3 statements here are correct. Okay, I hope you guys can scroll your Telegram now, our official Telegram. There conversion facts we have provided, so please go through that and take all the data related to quintal also. CDS 2025, if you see that question paper, quintal based questions are there. All the options provided are correct in that question also. UPSC may change some data, but possible to get the question based on the quintal. So please go through that also. Okay, fine. Next year, this question, very simple question. Very simple question. All the year UPSC giving this kind of face value concept, a face value concept. So basic number theory question, and as well as this kind of number system based questions, very very important. So X, 2-digit number, 10a plus b. Y is the 2-digit number reversing that of 10b plus a, and the sum of that x plus y is equal to greatest 2-digit number. You know the greatest 2-digit number 99. After knowing greatest 2-digit number, you can place this here, 10a plus b plus 10b plus a, which is equal to 99. Then you can see here 11a and 11b is there. 11 I am taking as a common, so therefore a plus b, which is equal to 99. You are divided this with 11 table, so then you are getting a plus b is equal to 9. What is the number of possible values of x? What is the possible values of x? So let us place here. Okay, see, listen carefully. X plus y is the greatest, so we are just going here with the AB, checking your whether getting 9 or not. Yes, you have to check here. You can check with the resultant. A plus b must be a 9. Check here. Maximum value you can place here, so 8 means here 1. So like that, here you can place a 1 8. So how many such a values are there? 7 2 6 3 5 4, right? Then 4 here means 5 here, 5 here, okay, 4 here means okay, 5 here. Then 3, if you are placing 3 here, 6, 2 here, 7. That's it. So how many such values? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So therefore, what is the number of values, possible values? Nothing but 8 such a possible values. Because now let me tell you, they are asking about the x here. So x means you have to place it here. So x means what will happen here? So 81 possible, 72 possible, 63 possible, 54 possible, 45 possible, 36, 27, 18 possible. So therefore 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 such possibles. Okay, guys, getting? Okay, fine. So let me move on to the next here. Next year, see, very simple question, at the same time just a conversion based questions. Equation, right? Efficiency you have to equate, then automatically you can able to See, the weight of the 6 boys is equal to the 7 girls, which is equal to the 3 men, which is equal to the 4 women. And the additional data provided here, no, if the average weight of the woman is 63, average weight of the woman. So what is the woman? So the average weight of the woman is equal to 63. You know the average is equal to what? See, every year you will be getting one question based on the average kind of applications. Okay, must have to remember and work on. And today revision class also we have provided some questions. Please go through that, very important. Then average is equal to total by n. So average provided is 63. So the total with respect to the woman, no, by how many women are there? 4 women are there. So therefore the total with respect to the woman is equal to 63 into 4. So 63 into 4, nothing but 253. Sorry, 252, right? 252. This is woman. What has been provided here? Their weights are equal. Their weights are equal here. The total women. Now 4 women's weight here is 252. So this is equivalent to what? 36 boys weight here, right? This 252, which is equal to the summation of the B6 here. B6 means 6 boys here, right? We have to find out the average. So therefore, average means you have to divide with the number. So how many people are there in the boys here? 6 boys are there. You can cancel here. So if you cancel here, you will be getting 42 kg. You guys understanding? Shall I move to the next? Okay. Okay. Very important data. So now you need to remember here. Okay. So I'll give you some notes after completing this, because in the foundation class I taught you completely related to the clock. We have seen this kind of questions. How many times it will coincide in 12 hours, how many times it will coincide in the 24 hours clock, so 12 hours clock. So these things we have seen, but a UPSC playing, no, they're cleverly giving. So there also in our foundation I taught you from that 11 o'clock to the 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock to the 2 o'clock, and at the 12 o'clock what happens. So these things, please go through your clock and revise the handouts provided in your classes. That will help you to solve these questions very simple manner without making a mistake. Possible to do a mistake. So now let me explain this elaboratively. First let me give you in a simple manner. So 10 to 11, now one time. 11 to 12, surely one time. But that 12 to 1 o'clock, 0 time here. Why 0 time? Means exactly at 12 o'clock it's coincidence. Exactly at 12 o'clock coincide, right? So that 1 to 2, 1 to 2 one time. So totally 3 times only. Okay. So let me give you additional data, additional information, so then you can able to understand your. Now that additional information or details or PT or points to remember, anything you can. The hour hand and the minute hand coincide approximately every 1 hour, and 1 hour and 5 plus minutes. So or else 5 minute plus. So if you want, let me give you exactly. If you want means you can take. So this is more than sufficient. Approximately I added a word here. Approximately 1 hour 5 minutes. This is a very important statement. You need to remember, right? Or in your foundation class I taught you, no, 12 by 11 hours. So this also I have provided. And some more additional information you can take your this 12 by 11 hours, nothing but the 1 hour and 1 by 11 hour. That 1 by 11 hour, so which is equivalent to 1 hour and 60 by 11 minute. So therefore approximately 1 hour and 5 minute 45 seconds. 5 minute 45 seconds approximately. So this information also you can take it in your notes. Okay. Now that now let us come back here. So if you see this one 10 and 11, no, if you see this one coincide, no, around no 10:55. This is also very important data. If it is around 10:55 the first time, this is the first time, then what happens here, if you see this one 11 o'clock to that, so 11 o'clock to that 12 o'clock, if you see this one exactly at 12 o'clock, exactly at 12 o'clock, right? So this is the second time. Now if you see this one 12 to 1, nothing. Why is 0? Because it strikes by 1:05 p.m. only. It strikes by 1:05 p.m. only. If you want, you can take it here. Since 1:05 p.m. only. 1:05 p.m. falls in this range. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So therefore here only you have to take it a 1. Right? Here 1 count, here 1 count, here 1 count. Now next one, if you see, it falls on the 2 p.m. to the 3 p.m. range. Because at the 2:10. Because as I mentioned, 1 hour 5 minutes approximately means, so 1:05 here it falls means here 2:10 only. So therefore this data not required because the question here is now up to 2 o'clock only. So this data not required. So therefore how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Guys, understanding these additional informations and additional data, this surely will help you. Okay, some cases. Okay, next year. Here, exact dicto. I taught this in the foundation 2024 foundation. Exact question. We have updated in our official Telegram. Exactly, the exact question was there. I taught this because see, you are appearing in the 2024 means all the details related to the 2024 you need to. 2024 is a leap year. See, if you see that the 2021 examination question paper also, the UPSC plays that kind of logics. Even in the 2022, that kind of logic they are giving in that examination. All you are playing. No, playing means that date very important. 5th June very important. That kind of no details, minute things you have to remember. The procedural method, if you want, means you need to count the odd days. So procedural method means let me tell you. So therefore 2025 here. So therefore 2025 to 2076 1 odd day. So if you want, see, even if you are not calculating in this manner also, simple manner you can calculate 1 odd day because it's a non-leap year, non-leap year, non-leap year. So leap year 2 odd days, 1 odd day. Add up whether you are getting a 7 or not. So that you have to check. Your 7 completed over. So next year going to be the repetition. So therefore 2031 is the repetition. Okay. Now let me give you in another simple way. This and all I provided in your foundation itself. Now try to understand. This is 2024. You are in the examination hall. This is the examination, right? This question paper is related to the 2024. You are in the examination. So this is the leap year. So 2025, 2026, 27, 2028. Please remember this is the additional information. Very important. You know, a year comes immediately after the leap year repeats 6 years once. 6 years once. The next 2 years repeats 11 years. This repeats 11 years after 11 years. Okay. This repeats 6 years. This repeats 11 years. So therefore implies you can see this 2025 plus 6 is nothing but a 2031. That's it. The note here is a non-leap year repeats. A non-leap year repeats after 6 or 11 years. After 6 or 11 years. Now in between this, no, see this one 2024 is a leap year, 2028 is a leap year. In between this, I said that 6 years. Why 6 years? The year comes immediately. Please understand. This is the word you need to take. Immediately after leap year. Immediately after leap year, repeat 6 years once. 6 years. After 6 years. The rest of the 2 years repeats after 11 years. After 11 years. After 11 years. You guys understood? Yes means I will move to the next. Shall I move to the next? You didn't understood? Data plays a very vital role. Next, let p, q or s be a distinct positive integer. Let p, q be a odd. See, in your number system foundation, I gave all the details, all the information in that 35 classes of that number system. I gave all the content. Please revise the contents. Okay, p comma q be a odd, r comma s be a even. Consider the following statement. Statement number 1. Before the statement number 1, you first of all take the data. So data are very important. P comma q going to be the odd, r comma s going to be the even. So data plays a very vital role. Okay, so now p minus r the whole square, q here, s here. So here the s is going to be the even, q is going to be the odd, right? You know that odd into even, again a even, odd into even, again a even. Now you focus on this one. Now you focus on this one. So p here is a odd minus even, odd minus even, whole square. No problem. Odd minus even, odd minus b even, nothing but a odd, right? Odd the whole square is also a odd. Odd into even, nothing but the even. The statement correct. So you can eliminate the B option. Now statement number 2. Q minus S, Q square, S. So S here even. Odd the whole square. Please understand. Odd the whole square. Just now we seen, no? Odd the whole square, nothing but again a odd. So this 2 going to be the even. Okay, this 2 going to be the even. Now here if you see this one, Q minus S. So this is a odd. S is nothing but the even. No, this is going to be the even. Right? Odd minus even going to the odd, right? Odd minus even, right? Yes, yes. Odd minus even. Odd minus even going to be the again odd. So therefore this is going to be the odd. Sorry, odd into even, nothing but the even. Okay. So this is also correct, right? So therefore 1 and 2 correct. So C eliminated. So now you have to check here with the statement number 3. Q plus R square, P plus S, whether odd or no. So now just now we have seen P plus S. So we'll see here. Odd plus S here is even. Odd plus even. Odd plus even, again odd. Understood? Odd plus even, again odd. Now this one. Q here is odd. R here is the even. The whole square. Right. So odd plus even, nothing but the odd. The odd the whole square, again odd. Right? Again odd. Now odd into odd becomes a odd only. Isn't it? All are correct, huh? So all are correct. So therefore eliminate A option. D is correct. Guys, understood how to do these things? I taught you elaboratively this year in your foundations. Okay. Next one. What is the angle between the minute hand and hour hand when the clock shows? Very simple, straightforward question. Very simple and a straightforward question. You know theta is equal to 30h minus 11 by 2m. Okay. Past h o'clock. Past h o'clock. Okay. So that kind of things also I have provided. Here you do not want to, because you need to find out only the theta alone. 30 h here is a 4 hour hand. 11 by 2, the minute hand here is 25. So here 120 minus 11 into 12.5. See modulus, avoid the negative. So 11 into 12.5 becomes a 137.5. So 17.5. Very straightforward, very simple question. Okay. So method 2, if you want, I will teach you the method 2. So here the method 2. Now try to understand the basic concept of this one. Okay. You know the minute hand covers 6 degree per minute. 6 degree per minute. So therefore, angle covered by the minute hand. So in that 25 minutes, nothing but the 25 into 6 degree, which is nothing but a 150 degree. The same, the same in a minute. Hour hand covers half a degree. Hour hand covers half a degree. So therefore, how many minutes are there? First of all, convert here. 4 hour 25 minutes, right? The 4 hour here is nothing but a 240. So therefore 265 minute. So in that 265 into half a degree, nothing but a 132.5. The greater minus smaller. So therefore the required theta is equal to greater minus smaller. Please understand, greater minus smaller. 150 minus 132.5. So which is nothing but a 17.5. Any method you can apply. Okay, if you are remembering the formula, it's a simple 30h minus 11 by 2m. Directly you can able to get. Understood? Shall I move to the next? Fine. So let me move on to the next. Foundation I taught you this year, last year, every year I am teaching you how to find additional questions. Additional, during the page concept I taught you additional questions. So there you are getting your this kind of things. What is the number of 5s here? We solved the number of 3s. Okay, we solved how many 3s are there. So simple here. The same concept you can apply, but they are not exactly rounding off. They are giving up to 260 pages. That's it. Now 1 to 99 times, or else 1 to 99 20 times here, right? How many times? 5s will be there, means 20. Guys, elaboratively we are done here. No, 1 to 9 only one time, then 11 to 19 one time, that is the 15. They are like that. 50, that 5 series only you will be getting 11 times. The totally if you are adding, you will be getting 20. Okay, don't waste your time in the examination. Enter to 199 20 times. Listen, 200 to 299 20 times. So totally here 60 times here. But I need up to only your 260. So therefore I have to subtract here. How many? I don't want 265. I don't want 275. I don't want 285. I don't want 295. So therefore 4 such numbers are there. Subtract. So therefore 56 times. Getting? Yes. Okay. Good. So next here. What is the sum of the first 28 terms in the following sequence? See, very simple question. Very simple question. At the same time, there is a possibility to do a mistake if unless otherwise if you are finding out the some pattern here. So if you are finding the pattern, easy to solve this question. In the sequence and series, I taught you a lot of things. Okay, the foundation. Please go through that. Now see a pattern here. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's it. So now if you see this one, so how many digits they have provided here? First of all, find out, or else how many terms they have provided. Okay, how many terms they have provided here? 1, 2, 4, no, 7, 7, 11, 15. So totally they have provided 15. Right? So another 13 terms required here. Another 13 terms required here. So therefore 1, I am just taking here 1 year itself. Let me tell you why I am taking here. So then it is going to be the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now listen carefully. 15 is there, 1 I am taking, another 6 I am taking here. So therefore 22 done here, right? 16 plus 6, 22 done. So we have required with the 28 terms here. So therefore you have to start here with the 7. 7, 6, 5, no, 4, 3, 2. Because 28 here, 28, totally 22 here, so another 6 over. Be careful, that's it. Now this is nothing but the 28 terms we are done. So in your foundation I taught you something. Summation of 2 nothing but the 3, because the question here is the sum of the series. The summation of 3 here is nothing but the 6. Summation of 4 here is nothing but the 10. Summation of 5 here is nothing but the 15. Summation of 6 here is nothing but the 21. I taught you these things, right? Now see here, this is nothing but the summation of 7, but 1 is missing. But you know the summation of 7 here is nothing but the 28, but subtract that 1. Therefore it is going to the 27. So here additionally 1 plus 1 becomes a 1 plus 1. So this 1 plus 1 becomes a 2. Right? 1 plus 1 becomes a 2. If you are adding up this one, you will be getting 84. Guess. Done. Paramananda. In the sequence and series, a lot of questions we have solved. Okay. Based on this model. This kind of things. Fine. I am moving to the next. See, the question looks very simple. No. What they are doing here is no. In the one more question also provided that we have discussed in the last class. So extension of this only, extent of that question only. This question, simple. A person buys 3 articles, PQR. The totally he is spending. Totally is spending 3330. If the P's cost here is 25% more than the R, okay, more than the R. Okay, next. R cost here is more than the Q. So you need to assign some value. So for which one you are going to assign, so that plays a vital role. Okay. So now P with P you can't do. If you are taking Q, yes, Q we can assign. Right. R you can't assign. Because clearly mentioned P cost here 25% more than R. R cost here is 25% more than Q. So you can assign the Q. To solve it in a simple manner, even you can assign for any values, but solve it in a very simple manner, you can take this one. R cost here is 20% more. 20% means 20 rupees more. So therefore 20 rupees more here is 120. Listen very carefully, it is not exact amount, right? So this is nothing but you can able to find out the ratio. Next year, P cost 25% more than R. So R here is 120. 10% nothing but the 12, another 10% nothing but the 12, another 5% nothing but the 6. So therefore 30. So 120 plus 30. So this is going to be the 150. So now you have found the ratio here. 150, 120, 100. So now you can cancel this here. Even you can cancel no further. But okay, how many units totally? 15, 12, 10, 27, 37. 37 units totally. So this for this 37 unit you are spending this much of amount. 3330, right? 3330. Then 1 unit is equal to what? 1 unit is equal to 3330 by 37, right? So therefore 3330 divisible by 37 nothing but 90. So 1 unit nothing but a 90. What is the question? What is the cost of P? Cost of P here is a 15 unit. So therefore 15 unit is equal to what? 15 into 90. That's it. So 15 into 90 is equal to 1350 rupees. Understood? Shall I move to the next? Okay. See, lot of methods are there. Okay, learn the proper method and a simple method and work on that kind of methods are easily you can able to solve a question. Now, next question. See, I already mentioned this kind of question, number theory based question. Every year they are giving at least 1 or 2 questions. Okay, be strong in this kind of questions, 1 or 2 questions. Listen, it's like not a very simple question in the examination. All many people can mark D also, cannot be determined due to the insufficient data. Many people mark that also possible. Let us see here. A, B, C, D. You will be getting the 3 digit as the answer. And any other data provided? A, B, C, D, E distinct digit. Now what is the value of A? So now you have to focus one thing here. It should not go no here 1 only here, 1 only here. So what happens? So suppose if you are taking B plus D is equal to E, right? B plus D is equal to E. So B plus D is equal to E means there is a no carry. There is a no carry. Please understand. There is a no carry. When there is a no carry, what happens here? A plus C needs to be a no this one. So please understand. This one means 1C, which means that it may be a 11, it may be a 10. So therefore we can split like a 10 plus C. Okay. So 11 means 10 plus 1. 12 means 10 plus 2. Like that. So if you see this one, if you are cancelling, then A is equal to 10. But it's clearly providing as a digit here. It's a 2 digit. It's not a digit. So therefore eliminate that one. This is not possible. So no carry, not possible. So some carry is there. Right? Please understand. So now B plus D, when E, what happens when there is a carry? When there is a carry. Now also you have to be very careful here, because the digits now, what has been provided here, 2 digits here, and as well as 2 digit means it start here with what? 10, right? End here with 99. End here with 99. So in this case 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Among this, now by using this kind of digits, you can able to place any for A, B, C, D in order to get a 1 CE. 1 CE. Now be careful here. The C and C same here. C and C is same here. So that also you need to note here. So now what happens when it is carrying? So carry plays a vital role, right? Suppose let us see, this is nothing but a 1E. So 1E here is nothing but a 10 plus E. I'm taking your 10 plus E. So E is there, 1 is going to that carry, right? So therefore 1 plus A plus C here is nothing but a 1C. 1 here is nothing but a 11, that 12, like that. Alright. Now let us keep this here. So then it becomes a CC getting cancelled, A becomes a 9. Yes, 9 possible. 9 possible. Now there is a lot of confusion arise in this kind of question, because you can't say, listen very carefully. Let me explain this elaboratively. Understand a few more minutes. So give some time for this question here. Sir, why we are carrying with now 1 year? Why not 2 year? So that also you have to be very careful. See, I mentioned 1 I am carrying here. Alright. Why not 2? Why not 3? Why not 4? Because you see here 1 carries here means what is the case here? There is a carry, that is a 1 I am carry. As a carry I am taking. Why can't 2? Why can't 3? So that also plays a very vital role here. So now see here, in order to get a 1 as a carry, or else maximum, you see this one, add up this here. Add up this here. 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9 maximum itself 8 plus 9, right? Maximum itself what? No, 17, right? So what is the maximum carry itself here? 1. Understood. Maximum carry itself here 1. Guys understood this logic first here. So therefore the carry will not be anything else. So now the 1 only the possible carry here. So that is why we are going with the 1. After that 1 carries here, no, 1 carries here. So now try to understand your A here, B here, C here, D here. Now 1 C E. Now the C plays a vital role here. So if you are placing the C here as a 0, listen very carefully. That plays a very crucial role. When C is equal to 0, what happens here? When C is equal to 0, your 1 here, you know, your B is there. Don't bother about now that D etc. here. B, D etc. You should not bother about that. So here if it is 0, it must be a 0, here 1. Right? So 1 carries here. So here that 4, here A. Please understand. So now C is here 0. I am taking as a C as 0. Then now in order to get up that a 1 0 format, surely you need to put a 9 only. Right? Because 1 carry here. 1 already carries from there. So therefore 1 plus 9 becomes a 10 here when C is equal to 0. Guys understanding, right? Now anything else possible here? Briefly let me tell you here. So 9 you are done here. Suppose when the C plays a vital role here, right? So that is the matter here. When C is equal to 1, what happens here? When C is equal to 1 and C is equal to 1, now 1 is the carry, right? 1 is the carry. You have to get here. So then A plays the vital role here. So you can't get the 1 here as a carry. If you want, you can place any values for A. Any value for A. You will not be getting 1 as a carry. So therefore only possible value for that A is going to be the 9. The only possible value for the C is going to be the 0. Understood? Guys understood? Paramanand understanding pa? Okay. Anything else possible according to you guys? See, this plays a vital role here. We have to get a 1 here. The maximum itself, no? 9 if you are placing 0. 8 if you are placing 9. No. So any value if you place, we will not be getting 1. If you are placing 0, sir, we can't say, sir, why can't we A as a 0? A you can take it as a 0, sir. But 1 plus 1 becomes a 2, sir, here. Not possible to get C itself. So therefore only possible value here is a, no, C as a 0 then A has a 9.
Sir, also, but if we take A as a 0, then it would become one digit number, not a two digit number.
Let me tell you. Yes, yes. Whatever you are mentioning, yes, of course, good. Yes, because it's clearly mentioned two-digit number. Of course, I'm saying the all the possibles. Okay, 0 surely you can't place there. But can you place 0 in the place of C and D? Can you place 0 in
But sir,
the C's position?
again, it is a single digit number.
But how can you place then 0 there? So 0 not possible. Guys, understanding? Because it's clearly mentioning C and D are the two-digit number. So 0 not possible. Then when will you get the same number here? When will you get the same number here? So now we have to work on this now. Guys, tell me. See, I can simply move on after just giving the answer, but this kind of as she mentioned, when you are substituting 0 for the A, it becomes a single digit number. The same the case when you are substituting the C as a 0, that also becomes a single digit number. It's not a two digit number, so therefore you can't place a 0 here. So then what else you can place here in order to get the 1? Can we put it 2? Can we put it 2?
Sir, what if we put 6 in the place of C? Then it becomes 9 plus
6.
5, it becomes 16.
So now, no, let us check here. 1 is not 1. If you are placing here 1 means here you have to get 1 E. So therefore, uh, here 1, here 2, uh, so we have to get no 2 here. Is it possible? No. Then what else possible here? What you are saying? 6.
Sir, 9 and 6. Like if we place 9 as A and, sorry, 9 and 5. And if we
9 and
place
5.
5 as a C and 1 carryover, it becomes,
5.
yeah.
Yes. This is correct. So this is correct. So now we should not bother about that C, but we have to focus only. So the only case here is 9. Even if it is 0, then the only case here is that also 105. But 0 we should not take that very clear two-digit number. 5 possible. Anything else possible? So like this.
Sir, even 4 is possible, 6 is possible.
1 possible. Yes, let us see. 1 if you are taking your no, then A if you are taking dash, 1 carries, then 1 will be there. Yes, of course. All the situation 9 only possible here, isn't it? All the situations 10, 11. All the situation 9 only possible. So me, I understood.
Yes, sir.
Not only the 5, not only the 0, not only the 1, not only 2. All the situations 9 only the possible value. Understood means I'll move on to the next. Shall I move on to the next? Guys, you understood. Paramanand understood. Jaspir understanding, right? Priyadashini Vaishnavi. Okay, fine. But be careful with the 0. 0 it's a single digit number, we should not place. Okay, fine. As an example I said, but you should not place that. Okay, next year. See, very beautiful question. See, the triplet kind of question in the 2019 there was a question based on the triplet concept. But now they are changing the format of that triplet concept. No, format they are changing. That's it. But triplet based question was there, no? X plus y plus z is equal to 21. That kind of question was there. How many such a triplets we can able to form? So that kind of question there. So here also triplet. So x, y, z are selected from the set of the first 7 natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 natural numbers. The condition here is x greater than 2y greater than 3z. Right. First of all, let me place your in the x value 7. 7 means surely we have to substitute 6 possible here. 6 possible. If it is a 6 means the y is going to be the 2 into 3. 3. Then it is surely going to be the 1 only. You can't able to place any values here. Right. So therefore 3. In the situation, is it going to be the 1? Okay. All the situation surely is it going to be the 1 only. No other possibles here. So let us check here with anything else possible with the 7. 7 2 table, no, 4. So 4 here means we have to place 2. 1 only possible here. 1 only means z is the 1, right? So here 3. So 2 cases possible. So now with the 7 over, because 2 tables over, next 6 also done, 4 also done. 2 you can't place here. If you place a 2 means, listen carefully, if you place a 2 means surely even now 1 is there, 1 you are substituting, you can't place a 1 here because all are distinct. So therefore you can't place here. So 7 over. So now let us move on with the 6. 6 greater than 2 table, no, 4 only possible. So therefore 6 comma 4 means 2 into 2. Okay. So surely it's going to the 1 only in the case also. Next case, with the 6 anything possible, 4 over. If you are placing 1, not possible. So therefore over 1 case here. So you fix a 5. 5 if you are fixing means surely it's going to be the 4. 4 means here 2. Now greater than. Surely 1 is the possible here. So listen, go with the options. Maximum provided here 4 triplets only. So therefore 4. Understood? So don't waste your time by checking rest of the things here. Okay, fine. With this I am concluding today's session here. The tomorrow's session we will see rest of the PYQs. Another 10 to 15 questions we will discuss. Okay. Thank you all. Have a good day. I do not want to take much time here because you are preparing for your general studies also, current affairs, etc. 1 hour more than sufficient. Tomorrow we'll have one class related to the PYQs itself. Okay. Meanwhile, whatever the videos, whatever that classes and whatever the handouts, please revise. Don't keep it as a default. Surely everything will help you in some manner. And also follow official Telegram. There we are updating a lot of things and some cues also posted by our team members. Utilize that. Check yourself whether able to clear that questions or not. Okay. Thank you all.